Hello, everybody!
Hey, guys.
Let me just whack on that background music.
Yes, please.
Oh my goodness, here we are.
Back again.
We're doing a panel, Mason.
What?
We're doing a panel.
It's been a while.
It's been like, it's just weird doing a panel, right? Because we started this 10 years ago.
10 long years.
10 years ago, 2012, Cubed officially began, and we are here 10 years later.
Still doing it.
Still
Bigger.
We're a bit older now than we were.
Just a smidge.
Just a smidge.
10 years, some would say.
Both grown beards.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, welcome to Cube. I can't remember the name of the panel, it's quite long. But basically, 10 years of Cubed. I don't know what to say, because this is the first panel we've done in 10 years of doing this, right? We've never actually stood on stage and...
We've organised so many, and we've done all the filler content you can imagine, but we've never actually had to talk about a topic for an hour and keep... So let's give it a whirl.
Like, the only time we've been on stages is, maybe at the opening.
Yeah.
In the early days, and then in closing when we just say thank you and bye, which is quite,
I was trying to think earlier.
Those boxes.
I've not been on a Cube live stream since 2015.
Have you not?
No.
Oh my goodness.
So this is a bit of a throwback to me.
Oh, well.
I've got some
videos lined up.
What are we going to go?
Because basically what we're going to do in this panel, and for all you guys to give you a lowdown what's going to happen here, so we're going to go through our history. Some of you may have seen a brief snippet of our history. We've got the history page on the website, but also the 10 years of Cubed sort of area, what are we saying?
Mm-hmm.
The Cube Zone,
Cube Zone,
that's what it's called.
That's the one.
And Cube Zone in the venue where you can go and have a quick glance at all the maps. You can also go and visit our original 2012 venue, which we're going to look at in just a sec and take you guys through maybe some of the process behind, if we can remember.
Some of all the Easter eggs, all the tunnels,
all the Easter eggs, yeah.
Everything these old maps have that are just fun, honestly.
I think what's going to be really interesting, especially for you guys, is to spot where sort of features first appear.
Yeah.
Right, because there are things in Cube today that maybe we didn't necessarily have in the first year, but have appeared at some stage, and then we've decided, oh, that was good, that worked.
Some stuff has stayed, some stuff hasn't, and it's a real development and there are some things in the early maps that just appeared halfway through the event. So there is all sorts that we can look at.
I'm just going to bring Twitch chat over here.
Yes.
Because we do also want to answer any questions you guys have about what it takes to produce cubes, just running events in Minecraft in general, because it is a massive workload, especially like these years as opposed to what it was. Right?
There's more production, there's more servers. I mean, in 2012, setting up a server for a Minecraft event was...
In 2012, I developed that server.
Yeah.
That's how easy it was.
It was unheard of to even do an event in Minecraft, let alone... It was easy. I missed it, actually.
You missed these?
A little bit.
Remember, 2012, I literally just made by just going to bucket.org,
Bucket
plugins. Need those essentials.
I think I built the map in a week. Flat walls, world edit, and people just came on to build their booths in the venue itself.
In the venue, there's no booth building process.
No regions, people. We just trusted everyone.
You can look at the map as we build it around you.
Yeah.
Just figuring out what we're doing. Also VIP costs like £5.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
£5. Quite a deal back then.
Really good. And even the panels, Planet Minecraft, everyone getting involved. It's a real different crowd of people in 2012 compared to what you have now.
It's very different. Well, you say that, but it's also the same, right? It's
true.
The core has remained that it's just community.
Yeah, always.
Minecraft community, and I keep saying this. This wasn't the initial intention, right, when the logo was made.
Sure.
But I've looked at it since, and I've realised that the 5 cubes in the Cube logo, they each kind of represent different areas of the Minecraft community, and then Cubes brings them all together into one. And that's kind of been the event over the 10 years. It's just different areas, different people coming together and sharing their ideas and projects. And it's been great.
I couldn't emphasise that more, actually.
Yeah. There you go. Write that one down. Stick that on the history page. We've got a few people in chat who have been here since the early days. Got Fraser, been here since MSC 2013.
2013, our second event, yeah.
Crazy. Actually, that's something we should also ask people to do. When we get to an event that was your first, let us know.
Yeah.
We should have more people coming in throughout. So I'm just at the end of a throat sweet.
Couldn't have finished it before we started, could you?
Well, I'm at the end of it where you got to like bite it. You know?
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. So I can do this panel. Happy Wheels, my first keep was 2018. 2013 for Nath. Carl started going in 2018, became mod in 2020. Andil 2020. Alex Smith 2014. Oh no, first event 2012.
Gosh.
became staff in 2014. There are very few 2012ers out there.
Yeah, oh, really few.
Because over the years, obviously, people grow tired of Minecraft, they move on.
I mean, even us, we've got a couple of years where we were slightly absent and we've returned.
We will go through a gap period where Mason and I actually
Don't know much.
we were busy doing uni at
Yeah.
the time. You know, we weren't really that involved. Yeah, okay, right. I think we should start by
Get going.
let's just go all the way to the beginning because that's
Yep.
the only place you can start. So we've got some content that we'll show you guys. Basically, these are old videos that we showed back in the early years.
In the days.
It would have been made back then, so you know, quality it's questionable, but
Yeah, just an
it should
disclaimer.
be good. It should be all right. So the first one we're going to look at is we're going to look at 2012.
2012.
So let me just cue this up. There we go. That's all there. All right, here you go. This is a look back at Minecraft Server Edition 2012. there we go.
There it
Icon
is.
Server Edition, 2012.
2012. Oh wait, here we are.
Oh, we're here already. Wait,
Oh,
where's the...
wait.
Oh, there we go.
No, there we go. We're not quite there yet.
Resolution dropped for a second.
Yeah. Shall we?
All right, shall we
yeah,
go
let's
explore it? Let's go
have a
explore
look.
and talk through it. All right, here we are.
Here's the real thing.
My goodness.
Oh, that
I
was
get
small.
nostalgia every single time
What
we
are
come
these?
back here.
Oh, well.
Oh yeah, I did that. That wasn't
I
actually
was going to say this
during the
doesn't
event.
look very original.
Yes. So yeah, front entrance of Icon Server Edition,
Here we go. Well, let's,
2012.
all of the ranks that we used to have, all the
We
people.
had to actually list the rank colours. Did we not have like we do now when we have
Actual
senior
colours
moderators?
in. No, I suppose not.
Oh, maybe it was just colourful names.
Staff and yeah. And then
Interesting. So the MSE photo opportunity, basically. So this is where like the green screen began.
yeah,
Because we had this before we had the green screen, and it just said MSE.
MSE. Yeah.
You can go online and look at loads of photos. It's actually it's rather nostalgic. But yeah, and then we decided one year we'll get to that to turn it into a green screen. And you know, this year I think is the first we've actually gone. Let's bring the logo back in for photo
Yeah,
opportunity
and
as
put
well.
it back in the expo hall.
Which is so you can go take a picture on the KubeCon logo.
Yeah.
It's kind of a throwback to this. How many pictures taken? I love going online.
It's nice, especially with the hashtag. You can just search through and see all the photos.
Oh yeah, that's
Which-
great. Before you go in there,
Oh,
I want to go and point out something that's no longer at Cubed. No longer at, yeah. I keep wanting to call it no longer at Mycon Server Edition, but of course,
where am I
they
going?
would know those
Okay,
bad boys. So these little areas over here, do you
Yeah.
remember these?
I remember the one on the left. I didn't remember the one on the right.
No, they're both the same thing. It's just one that was the first one.
Okay, we're going to this one.
Yeah, so-
this is the one I don't remember.
So obviously, something a bit different that happens during the event now is that this was built during the event happening,
Yeah.
right? We were kind of just winging things. We're not really sure what we're doing because it's never really been done.
No.
And so we were just like, hey, let's
Let's have
have
a disco.
a disco. I guess we were playing music on the stream
Yeah.
in between, and people wanted a place to dance, and so.
I think we had these for a few years.
And there's a guy called Ant Ghostmaster
Yeah.
who.
I believe that's the other one. If we go and have a look.
That's the other one. It got upgraded to.
Yeah, actually, I think right over here we've
It's
got
called Ant's Disco.
Ghostmasters Booth
Ah,
slash
there
disco.
we go.
Go
So,
and
yeah.
have a look.
And people were just like, we'd have some live stream sessions of just everyone dancing in here. And this did get continued a little bit. We'll see it drop off at some point in the map. Music
Oh.
technicians dancing.
Having a
Having a
little
boogie. Yeah, and
And
Ghostmasters.
DJ deck. We had all the redstone down here because these lights were
The
flashing.
lights used to flash, obviously it's
Which-
disabled now.
Yeah.
But yeah, it used to be a disco at the event. Bet not all of you knew that. That was
Now we've got a
interesting.
city. We can have a club.
We have a discotheque.
We can have a discotheque.
What's a disco?
So the question is, what door do you want to go in?
I think we should go through the main door.
Main
We'll get
entrance.
to the PMC one. We have a question. What's your name, guy next to George?
Oh, Mason.
I feel like people don't see you often, so you
I've
probably
always-
should actually.
Yeah, so hi guys, I'm Mason. I founded the event with George. I'm never on stream because I'm downstairs on a computer working with the dev team and doing everything else that needs to get done to make it run while George is doing the important stuff up here.
There we go.
So
In the flesh.
that's me. Hi.
Yeah,
Right.
hopefully that answers your question.
Yes, it's a very valid question.
Super interesting. Before barrier blocks existed, yes, actually,
Oh
you
my
can.
days.
I don't want to say it, but you can escape this map because we forgot about the barrier block situation.
Yes.
I thought we made it so you couldn't, but
Well, no, as we found out, there's been an SMP playing in the background.
and we actually kind of love that because
It's a bit- yeah.
that kind of sits with the spirit of what this map was. You know, back in the day,
Exactly.
it's just having fun.
Like even while this map was being built, I don't know if we're able to see it now, but there were people playing in the background of the map outside the
Oh.
venue.
Yeah.
There was all sorts of random stuff being built that was just for fun.
Oh, it's great. Do you want to just fly around and have
Yeah.
a little look
Let's-
at this place? So this is the very first expo hall. We used to call it the booth hall before
Booth
we
hall, yeah.
turned it to expo. And yeah, this is what booths were. And still are very much to this day. The little plots that people were advertising in, and people used to sign up to these through Planet Minecraft forum. We should probably go onto the forum part of this
Yeah.
because the way Cubes, like we announced Minecraft Server Edition 2012 happening for the first time, was on a forum on Planet Minecraft.
That's a throwback.
I
Planet
meant to bring
Minecraft.
up the link to show it, but it's not really that exciting to see an old forum
With
lots
images
of
that don't
photos.
work anymore.
Exactly. So, but yeah, so we essentially made a post saying we're going to do this event. If you want a ticket, write. You had a little form
All
that
your
you would put
information.
as a comment on the in the thread, and then if you want a booth, here's another form, comment on the thread. And I used to spend my days going through this thread,
that.
taking all these forms and manually inputting everyone's ticket or booth into a spreadsheet, and that was how we
Yeah.
kept track of everything.
That was tedious.
It
for
was
you.
so much time.
I did not envy you doing that in the slightest.
So much time.
I was happy to be sat here building my flat walls.
It's beautiful. What are you on about?
Thank you. I'd like to think we've improved it a little bit.
I mean, yes, it's come just a little bit better.
Just a
little
smidge.
bit. I remember this one.
Yeah,
Project 1845.
1845.
I wonder if that's still going.
I don't know. It was a 1-to-1 scale build of... Was it the Forbidden City in China?
Yeah.
Oh.
Which is bigger than I thought it was.
Significantly. It had taken him about 8 years to get to where he was. So that was always an interesting panel,
Let's
though.
check them out. We got Prof down behind. We got
Oh, Prof
Callum's
down.
old booth.
Where?
That blue one. That's Callum's old booth.
Really? What
Yeah, Shady
Cast?
Cars.
Oh, here we go. Let's have a nose. anything in the chests? Oh, can't open them. Never mind.
Information ahead. Oh yeah, you can see. I got my username on this one.
Have you actually put
George
George
goes
goes small? Oh dear, let's not.
You can see why I changed that.
Here we go. 2,800 subscribers. Last updated.
17th of November.
Live every night at 7 p.m. Is he now?
Yeah, well, that's how I met Callum. You know, I wandered into
Yeah.
his booth, saw he was live at 7 p.m. Looked at the time, went, oh,
Oh,
I'll check this guy
let's
out.
go and have a look.
And you know, next thing you know, 10 years later, we're still presenting on a live stream
Doing
together.
this,
It's pretty incredible.
Got all sorts of booths here.
Well, it's important to note, like,
TV.
we're seeing this is the beginnings of different sizes of booths, right?
Yeah.
So
what have we
In
got?
fact, we've got
What's-
like multiple sizes here. It's not just one or two or
So
three.
the
It's like,
smalls here.
these are the smalls.
I think that's a sponsor. No, that's two booths.
Those are sponsor
Connected
ones, yeah.
together.
'Cause you had the server tracker.
Server tracker, yeah, and our
And
hosting, and
hosting.
all of that.
Um,
And then we've got
I guess
this,
that's
which
Oliver
is
Frenchy.
yeah. These two are kind of slightly damaged.
That one. Oh yeah, there's probably a bit of damage in the map because you know Minecraft.
Stuff happens over 10 years, yeah. But then we've got tall ones.
Yeah, so this was we used to do this as a paid extension. So if you had a booth, you could pay to upgrade it a little bit with some extra height.
Height.
Um,
I mean, as we saw the 1845, is this one booth?
that's one booth, and that's another booth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interestingly shaped.
Hmm. While we're over here, do you want to head on into that
Into the
area?
games.
Into the games.
Now this is a real throwback to what the games used to be, even just games in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Maze.
Should we
Let's
not get
do
lost in
that.
the
I
maze?
can't remember the way through.
No. 'cause
Actually, I feel like it's been long enough that I can give my own maze a go without
want-
knowing. I'm not going to do it now.
I was gonna say,
it
maybe
might take me a
later.
bit of time.
But as you can see, the maze goes all the way under these maps,
That's great.
and
I used to
these
love
are
making the
parkour
maze.
maps in different difficulties.
Yeah.
Which I'm not. What are the?
I
What
think
are
I
they?
made the. Oh no, Pixel.
Hard,
Diamond Pixel.
extra hard.
I remember him.
I feel like
Do you reckon you could do it now?
no, not on this keyboard either.
Wait, are you double tapping W? Do you not do control?
No.
Oh no, that's not good for parkour. You need to use the control key to get your sprint.
Oh fuck, sugar.
Oh dear. Are you actually gonna
Yeah, I'm committed now.
committed to this?
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh
no.
no!
Is that still possible? Oh yeah, you got to jump around.
Never mind.
Oh.
Okay, well, that was bad.
But yeah, so in the games here we have a handful of things. We've got the maze, we've got parkour,
Yep.
but there's also Spleef and PvP.
Let's start in Spleef. Let's go
Start in
this way.
Spleef.
What are all these signs for?
Oh, this is how to play. So obviously we had a
Oh, the plugin author and all the yeah.
This was actually a really good Spleef plugin. I remember it. It was so simple to set up.
That's the
and
magic. All
just
you've
people-
got mid game.
Yeah.
Just
That's glass for some reason.
yeah, just arenas for Spleef. This is all you had, and then you've got your shovel.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those ones that are destroyed are like the remnants of a game that actually happened at the event.
100%. It's 10
Which is
year,
quite
It's a 10-year-old Spleef game.
this 10-year-old Spleef game.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Careful, Happy.
Happy.
Don't fall out the world.
Which is quite impressive. And then we had the same plugin maker actually made the PvP one on the other
Yes,
side.
let's.
So
fly
we
over
had
and
like
have
a,
look.
it wasn't kit PvP, there was only one class.
Yeah.
Everyone was, but it was just everyone goes in and you just keep fighting for as long as you can and rack up number of kills.
But was it some of our partners who built halls came in and just built these maps?
Yeah, these are really nice.
Which, yeah.
I feel like we should do like a throwback event one year. Just bring in pieces, actual like parts of different maps.
Yeah.
And bring them all
Like
together.
for 2012, look at this.
Oh.
When you only had wool to build with for coloured blocks.
Oh,
So, like, no concrete, no terracotta,
just
nothing.
wool.
Everything is wool.
Amazing. Yeah, and then we also got the tournament section in the games.
Yeah.
Now this was actually added during the event.
I don't remember this.
Yeah, so the tournaments was added during. This wasn't set up initially. We just
How does
everyone
that
was playing
work?
Spleef, and we were like, oh, let's do like a tournament of it.
Okay.
So we just built a giant I think it's maybe had like, multiple levels perhaps. Or maybe it was just the one, and it was just bigger.
Oh, no, there was a hole to get in.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
multiple
my
levels,
days.
there you go.
Multi-level split.
Memory's kicking in there.
Yeah, just more than me.
I'm not sure what's on the other side unless it's just another one.
Let's go and have a look. Is there going to be a massive PvP arena?
Oh no, it's just more Spleef. I think Spleef was very popular, so we just extended it.
Spleef should still be very popular.
It should.
It's
Spleef
a
is
fun-
an easy, good game.
It really is. Very simple. What's the equivalent now? Like TNT run?
TNT run maybe.
Yeah.
The games got so complex with Sky Wars and Bed Wars.
Bed
and-
Wars. I've never
Oh,
played Bed Wars in my
I just
life.
want a simple instruction. Just go do this and don't do that.
Yeah.
Easy
Simple,
peasy.
fun, good.
Go hit people down. Don't fall out.
Right. Let's
Let's head
wander
on
back
out.
into the booth hall.
Is there any other things in the booth hall that maybe aren't there today?
I mean, there's some bits of artwork around the outside.
I remember this was us just trying to fill in the wall. 'cause
We
were like,
decided
"It's
the
pretty
wall was
basic."
too bare, and I remember you just being grumpy with me, being like, "No, we need something else. We need to do it. It looks so boring." So,
Stuck in some animals. I think it's quite nice.
no, it works perfectly fine. Now, obviously, there's a few more in the game today than there were here.
Oh yes, this is probably it, right? This
More
is-
than likely, you've got your creepy, your skeleton, your zombie.
Pretty sure the
your
Enderman
Enderman.
had only just been added in.
Yeah, it would have been Enderman and
That
were
far back.
pistons out. Just
yeah?
about.
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
We had the original. We built an ode to the original.
We did
Minecraft
indeed,
house.
dedicated to the original Minecraft house,
Yeah.
Steve's house.
Amazing.
And as again we found out on Minecraft Live, there's a lot more people coming as well today.
Yes. So Steve's gonna have friends.
And the quote wall.
The quote wall.
We can't forget this.
So we just put quotes down of like famous.
All your famous
YouTubers.
YouTubers, a lot of names that necessarily aren't playing Minecraft anymore.
No,
today.
I wonder if there's anyone on
Probably
there
a few.
we do know. Is
There's
there
gonna-
anyone still there?
I reckon Ant Venom's probably here.
Ant Venom,
And
yeah.
Syndicate Project is not anymore.
Yeah.
Captain Sparkles will be there. There'll be a few.
Maybe a couple.
But yeah, feel free to come out and have a look at
Yeah.
all the
The
quotes.
info spot is still there. That's
Yeah.
good to know.
That's going to have a million different things on it.
But yeah, also we should talk about all the rooms that are connected. So all these
Yes.
other logos that you see in the back.
So we've got
This
Angel
is-
Blocks,
yeah.
Creative Node, Voxel Box,
Mhm.
Mithrintia, Colliding Fate,
So this is the beginnings of
Planet Minecraft.
build halls, right?
Where should we go first?
I don't know if we can have time to show off every single build
Well,
hall.
which one do you want to pick then?
I feel like we should show Mithrintia as Mithrintia is still with us today.
Sure, still doing some
Building
work.
that.
Let's really slowly fly over.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can speed that up. There
Hold
we go.
control when you do it. It's
No, I
easy.
double tap, George.
No, but you can hold control when you're in midair.
Let's not.
I need
read
like
the
a poll.
signs.
Who uses double tap W anymore? I want to know if anyone
I'll be
out there is
honest.
still
I
doing
don't.
it.
I didn't know the other one was possible, which says
This
a
is as
lot.
bad as Alice with like the vines.
Yeah.
that was her problem. Is she was doing double W. She never bounced Sprinky.
But at least I make it work. I'm fairly good at parkour. I like to think.
I think we should put you through the same map. and
Yeah,
see-
quite probably. This is why I've never played on the Russell Game Show.
We should put you and Alice on different sides. Just say go, and whoever gets to the
See what happens.
We'll be there all day.
Right, so,
Alice says, "Oh wait, I'm called for."
yeah, you're uncalled for, yeah. Not even on the stream you're being called out. We've got all these different rooms of different styles. So this is still very similar to what you would get in halls for the next few years.
So actually, build halls today haven't done the same system that build halls back here used to do. Because build halls back here was like what people started doing, which I think is so good. I wish,
Yeah.
hint to any future hall builders,
Yes.
this is a good way to do it. Basically, have a route through your booth that takes people through different rooms, different themes, gives them like a tour, an experience.
I think
Right.
because we were doing it until about 2016, and I think what happened was we maybe strayed away from just giving them to build teams.
Right.
And it got to the point now where anyone can get a haul from the store.
So you don't necessarily have like builders
Exactly.
trying to show off their.
But it's still a great
style.
design to give people an experience by making them. I say making them, forcing them to go a very specific
Yeah.
way. But it's a bit of an adventure, a bit of a story.
Yeah.
So let's
It's
just.
always nice because you like
I
different
remember this vividly.
entrances to different themes.
This was the.
This is a like obviously 2012. It's going to be basic.
Yeah.
But if you later on you go and you start to see some of the routes people were making and sort of the
Really
experiences, really good.
Especially when they cross back over each other at different. Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
Yeah.
So I vaguely remember this, or have I gone the wrong way this time?
There's a sign. Oh, we don't want to get lost.
Right.
I know.
I thought I was about to say I vaguely remember this.
You get in there, right?
That's.
Into that? Is that no?
Oh my gosh, we're so
Oh
lost.
my goodness.
I was about to say Mithrintia, why have you done this? But can't really say
Maybe you're
that.
going the right way. It was yet to go up.
Ah, yes, you're right. This is a staircase.
There we go.
Honestly, this is. Ah, of course. Then we go up here where we have all sorts of dragons. And,
Elven. It's,
so let's have just a fly because you can see these big serpents and dragons in Minecraft Organics. Early organics, holes in the floor.
why were roller coasters removed? We did have a few roller coasters in 2018. 2018?
Yeah.
Yes. But I don't know why I removed them. We had a ride. We've had rides in 2019,
Yeah.
and my mind is trying to think back.
I just think
we got a
they're-
ride this year.
That it's a lot to put them together.
Hmm.
And they are very creative and very difficult, and we've just not always.
Yeah, I think it's the case that we don't just want to plonk a roller coaster down.
Yeah. Want to make it.
You know, we want to leave. Go to a theme park server. There are many out there to do that.
Yeah.
Personally, for me, like sitting in a roller coaster in Minecraft, you don't get that thrill. I can understand it if a server's recreating a theme park ride and recreating the ride. Like you know that experience. You can sort of
Yeah.
picture it in your head as you go through it. But just riding a roller coaster, I get some people like it, but for me, it doesn't give that quite a level of experience.
I think the ones that we'll probably talk about this in 2013 is seeing some of the shows timed to music and all the things like that. That's where it really comes together.
Oh yeah, rides that go through music and go through like an experience, I think, are the best rides.
And that's something we've not done in the past, I think, unless I'm completely mistaken.
We'd had one going through the history of Minecraft. We had a couple
Okay.
actually going through history of Minecraft. I think those
Next
are
up, Oliver Frenchy and Xenocides.
Ah, the stage.
Here we go. When doors open, come on in. So do we have the doors
Not
on?
sure how much time we have actually to power through.
Oh yeah, gosh,
We've
let's
got to go through more. We'll talk about this one and then like just skip over the
zip
rest.
through the others.
Because this is the beginning. We have to focus on this.
Our first ever step. Oh, hi Seb. This is where our camera used
This
to
is
sit.
actually the stage setup for In the Littlewood,
Yeah,
if I remember correctly.
a microphone and Toby.
There you go.
So that was
It
totally Toby,
Yep.
which is now the Happy Wheels. And we had all these really complicated.
It was a huge stage. It doesn't need to be this big.
No, like you had all these back rooms for VIP
Mm.
where there's all sorts of walkways to get into these booths up here. You've got the production deck. There's so much going on here. You've got
That's the Air TV.
the Air TV?
No.
No.
Yes.
Is
Yes. It was Air TV back then. We should explain Air TV because that's your username now.
That's my username
But
now,
there's a bit
but
more history behind
that was
it, right?
not my username then. That was our
No.
Minecraft build team where we used to
Yeah.
make YouTube videos.
Yeah, so Mason's username actually just used to be our group, our little
Yeah.
community, our build team. It was a build team.
It was a build team.
Yeah.
Me building with a few others and you helping out and then
Yeah.
making videos.
We made time lapses, right? So you were the builder, you built,
Yeah.
and I helped to film
Did all
and
the filming.
built what I could.
that's
Still
how
not
we-
good at it to this day, but
That's how we got into YouTube and it's how we ended up doing this.
yeah, it helps
So-
having a build team to build something like this.
It really does, especially when you have more people and you need bigger maps.
Exactly.
Speaking of, shall we move to one of our
I've just
biggest
got the PMC room. We'll just
Ah, we're
just
gonna flick into
quickly end
Let
on.
me just zoom in.
See over there.
Super. Sorry, double tapping. I know that's going to bother you. Would you say hold control?
Yeah. You're sprinting now.
No.
And then fly, but don't sprint. Just like, yeah, and then hold control.
What?
I've just blown your mind. There you go.
Absolutely
Welcome to
baffled.
Minecraft.
Welcome to Minecraft in 2022.
2022.
So the Planet Minecraft zone, as we were
Yeah.
saying, the first. Well,
This isn't a build hall. This is like a different booth hall, right?
yeah. So essentially, we'd obviously posted on Planet Minecraft, and we invited their team, creators from Planet Minecraft, to specifically have their booth
It
in
was like
this
core
hall.
Planet Minecraft users.
So Snowy Lips,
Remember that?
yeah, who's here? Block Fortress,
Mm-hmm.
which is again one of the Easter eggs of this map, which we don't have time to go into, but there are tunnels.
He built a series of tunnels onto the map. If you can, there are entrances around the venue too, though, if you can find them.
If you want some entertainment, in the Littlewood YouTube video 2012, he finds all of the
That's how to get
tunnels
them.
and gets very confused. But yeah, the Planet Minecraft room.
There we go. Right.
Pointless Booth by George.
By me.
And next up, let's take a look at 2013.
2013. So I think we should use a map reveal for this one. We have a look back.
I think you're
There we
right.
go with map reveals to just quickly show
Get
off.
the feel for what it was like when the event opened 9 years ago.
Right, so let's go have a look. I can load it up properly. Yeah, this is what the next year looked like.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Open my hand to the sea. Take one step back, I'm closer. Rising tide escapes my feet. Still holding back while I'm closer. Open my hand to the sea. Shake it off as I walk closer. And I flood myself with ideas. From the ocean they come. Quickly turn to ride the docks flow. Take it from me, I'll be fine. Open my hand to the sea. Let go, relax, step closer. Allow the waves to meet your feet. Stop holding back, look towards her. Open my hand to the sea. Sleep it off as I walk closer. And I flood myself with ideas. From the ocean they come.
Confusing, isn't it?
And there we go.
There it is.
That's cubed. Minecraft Server Edition
Server Edition.
2013, the year after 2012. And here we are.
Here we are.
Oh my goodness, I haven't been here in a while.
I know. How did we get here so quickly?
So as you can see, it's a little bit bigger.
I can fly. Let's
Just a little, just a smidge.
just a smidge. Let's just fly up just for a bit of scale
Just
here.
risk.
So you
So
can see how far in the distance this goes.
I think the reason why it's bigger is because MSC 2012 was really popular. We had thousands and thousands of people going, and we were like, okay, it was bigger than we expected it to be.
Much.
We need to make the place a bit bigger. And we went to Mythorintia. Hey, Mythorintia, we need a bigger map, please. And Mythorintia were like, sure,
Let's
guys.
do it.
Here you go.
Yeah.
How, well, they didn't ask how big, did they?
They kind of showed us a rough layout, and I don't think the scale quite translated from the mini
Yeah.
model into into
When we
here.
saw it, we were like, yeah, that'll do.
And one fun fact I always love is this entire map was built by one guy in 1 month.
No way.
And the dude is now one of the
Oh,
lead
goodness.
creators for Hytale.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's one of the level designers for Hytale, but
There
he
you
built
go.
our 2013 map in 1 month by himself, with a lot of world in it.
Amazing. That is a solid effort.
So
Was it? Is it Ron? Mr.
Rodden.
Rodden.
He was the guy that taught me to build.
Oh,
So way back when.
way back then.
Let's
My
like,
goodness.
all these little heads over here. There you go. Oh, the head of Mr. Rodden, map
There
designer.
you go.
There
Well done,
we go.
Mr. Rodden.
Let's fly in and have
Got
a
new
look.
recipes unlocked.
I know. Boats.
Yeah. And here we are. This is the courtyard.
Courtyard,
It's
yeah.
a pretty big courtyard.
Oh, it's massive.
So we have all these giant statues of just animals. They're not animals in the game. They're just animals.
Just animals. So we've got eagles, silver. Actually, so some of them.
Snow
They're still.
leopard?
Snow leopard is because Mithrindy had a builder called Silver Leopard.
Right.
So they were built by a few others, and they basically built them after their names. So
Interesting. Pretty sure the horses there before horses were in Minecraft.
more
right?
than yeah, oh, definitely. And we've not got lions yet,
Oh,
as far as I'm
very
aware.
good. Yeah. And then around the courtyard, each one of these little doorways
Doorways.
is a build hall. So we've gone from just the sort of 4 or 5 build
We've got
halls there were in
3 here,
2012.
3 here. So we've got
12?
yeah.
12 build halls, that's a lot. And there are names here that you all recognise. So we've got Hypixel just over there,
Yeah.
the Voxer Box Return, Mithrintia in the
Yeah.
middle.
Who's
I can't see the name.
Angel Block Society,
Angel Block Society, Mithros.
Mithros,
I wonder if they're still going.
SMP. Oh, that is Taweren. They're a Dutch build team.
Oh, are they still going?
Maybe they've never been public,
Oh, okay.
but yeah, very popular. What a Corrales?
Corrales, people might know Corrales from, is he
Yeah, it's Hermitcraft from
Hermitcraft,
his
yeah.
YouTube. So that's his creative feather. It's still going.
Okay.
We've got Gazimo.
That's me.
We have Fire.
One of them's got to be fire, right? With 2 F's.
Yeah, Fire. Sure.
Siege Isles.
Siege
That was a
Isles.
project of our friend Jed.
Jed, yeah.
Jed, who used to help us with Minecraft Server Edition. He's now going to do great things at Roblox.
Roblox,
so, you know,
indeed.
moved on a little bit.
Just yeah. Another game, different blocks. AirTV again.
Air TV.
And Creative Mode. So a few names from 2012 and plenty of new ones.
Plenty of loads of new ones. There was so much to look at in this map that I think
I was an over.
People
This
just got
space
lost.
is huge, and there wasn't really a map for people to know
Hashtag
where
blame
to go.
Jed. Let's bring
Hashtag blame Jed.
that.
We've got some sponsor
Good
booths out here. MC Pro hosting, and wait, is this our merch shop?
We didn't have merch.
What's this? Minecraft Edition Server Edition shop.
What?
There's nothing in it. There you go, guys. So you can see our merch has really evolved over the years, where we've gone from nothing.
To nothing. Well, in-game.
In
merch,
custom
but-
skins, wristbands last year.
Oh yeah.
That was good.
We'll bring those back hopefully at some point.
So
Wait, just turn around, go over just there quick.
there we go. This here.
There, next over the
Ah,
thing. There you go.
right.
There's the MSC
The next
photo opportunity
iteration.
returning, another iteration.
Definitely looks like it was added in afterwards.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
But let's not.
Let's go take a look at the build hall, I guess, because we can't go through every
Pushing
single...
my fancy control button so I can do it mid-air without having
There
to.
you go.
Because you can't double tap while you're flying.
No. But let's just have a look at how many booths. This is the year with the most amount
Most
of
booths I think we've ever had.
I don't have a number. Holy moly.
Let's.
There was so many booths. And some are melting, obviously. Some of these
Yeah.
maps are going to have issues because
Some
they're so
issues.
old.
As I was
Just-
saying, this
they were
map's been
saved
on my
with-
computer locally for 5 years.
Yeah, we don't know what condition they were necessarily saved in at the time.
No. So this is a lot.
That's I would get lost just looking at booths.
And how big are they even this year? Let's have a 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're not too small either.
Yeah, we had some good guests actually building booths. So we got
Yeah.
Varider, who
Yeah.
did what was the? We created the survival games to begin with. Let's
Yes.
begin at that. Is the green screen just popping out?
Oh,
It's because
dear.
I moved the camera. That's my
Oh,
fault.
it is.
There we go.
Okay.
Want to just,
Squeeze in.
so yeah, Varider. If you turn around, the blue and that one there.
Oh yeah,
Slamacow.
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 Oh, these classics. There, look, yeah, the villagers and
My goodness, Fantabulous is one of them apparently from Alice. Got
Fantabulous is here.
Ginger Geeks.
Yeah,
These-
we've got Vacon, Dan's here.
Akon. Anyone on
Um,
the other side? Is there anyone there? Captain Laserguns. I
Captain
remember him.
Laserguns, yeah. I think was this Gingercast.
Gingercast, that was it.
Yeah,
What did I
Gingercast.
say?
Ginger Geek.
Ginger Geek. Oh no,
Different
he's
person.
a developer.
It's
for,
a different person. Yeah.
Cubecraft.
I was going to say. Yeah. That's it.
I said sorry.
Oliver-
Basherverse over there.
Yeah, Basher
Oh,
versus
Basher.
Melon. There's all sorts in here. There's so many.
So many.
What's this in the middle? Is this is the upgrade of? I say upgrade.
Oh, this is the
It's
quote,
quote
wall.
wall.
It continued.
Ant Venom, Seth playing, Zephos, Jason the Egg, and the Little Wood Plant.
Half of them are just hello everybody.
Yeah,
Uh,
I say no.
what's going on, Swifters? Oh,
So many.
with throwbacks.
So I see a disco over there.
Yeah, let's go check out the disco.
I
for a
see,
sec.
yeah.
This is the last iteration of the disco, right? After this year, we decided, nah, it's not. We don't do a lot with it.
We spent a lot of time on this build last minute, and we just didn't really use it. So I thought,
It's
yeah.
because it's so big.
I mean, look at these funky lines. This
This
probably
is
took me
really-
about 2 hours.
Probably. It was
What cool room.
I think we just decided that discos in Minecraft don't really work.
No.
It was more fun in 2012 because I think it was just very spontaneous.
It was a stream moment,
Yeah.
and you can't plan those.
You can't really plan them. It's like the Minecraft prom in 2020.
Yeah, sure.
Like, sometimes we just get goofy and have a bit of fun. It makes a memory. It makes a
I
moment.
forgot how cool this was, this room.
It's very cool, isn't it?
Well, that's... Yeah, that floor.
That floor.
But there's our what have we got over here?
I think it's just
The restaurant. Oh,
the toilets.
the toilets, yeah. And we've got bars and all sorts. Right, let's flip
Yeah.
on to the next thing.
Let's check out the stage, I guess.
Yeah.
Many great names hit the stage in 2013.
Oh,
Diamond Minecart,
Dynamite Minecart, Blue Monkey,
Monkey, Jerome ASF.
Jerome SF, yeah. Oh, just the list goes on.
I literally can't remember people. because
No.
there's too- That was my booth.
Which one, this?
Yeah.
I'm a manager for MSC Tech.
I think there were just so many booth slots. I was like, I'll just take one.
Let's just have a, yeah.
Hey, I'm Techon. In case you did not know, I am one of the managers of MSE, along with my friend Mason.
There we go. Wow.
Friend Mason! Oh, I've been making YouTube channels for years now.
Oh my god.
But I recently started to do a solo gaming channel. I made lots of Let's Plays with friends.
Obviously the links don't
I don't
work,
do-
unfortunately.
I had to do this try and click.
Just in case.
Oh, nothing changed.
Get some unlisted videos.
What
does
does
the- oh.
what does the fox? This must be the year. Of what does the fox say?
Well, 2013 it was.
There you go.
Right, let's go and have a nose in the stage. Which, again, is huge. Look at all these levels we've got.
Oh, this was a good stage actually. I think this is a good size.
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit maybe too far back. The staging could be
every year we've brought it further forwards
Yeah.
by a
But other than
smidge.
that, I think the sizing of the seating area was probably just about right. Maybe maybe a little bit too much.
I
going
think,
back.
yeah, over here is maybe a smidge.
Yeah.
But it's nice having the second level.
It was nice. It was a good stage, and it was good to have it outside.
Again, our camera area, which we obviously took from the first one.
We definitely realised that lighting is very important from 2013.
This is, yeah, so
In
as
that.
you can see, the roof just went.
Yeah, we just didn't have a roof.
Which is something we've, I think, mostly carried through.
Yeah, I don't think any other
2014,
has had a
15 and
full-on
16 were fully outdoors.
blocked roof.
No, they've all been kind of outdoors, and if they have been indoors, they're just
It's
glass.
yeah.
So, okay, that's the stage. Is there
I've got games.
just want to be nosy back
Ooh,
here?
backstage access.
Backstage
Oh, so this is the old VIP room. right?
Yeah.
Probably still cost a £5.
Probably still cost a fiver.
Quite nice, quite a little.
Here we
cool
go.
Chill out.
Interview room. There's all sorts. Bars. I mean, oh my gosh. It's a pool and everything. God, VIP's really getting a good bit of treatment here.
I'm getting a bit concerned of time actually.
Yeah,
Do
should we?
have? I think we might only have 10 minutes.
Oh dear.
What's on after this? Oh, we got Batmakers Boot Camp.
Well, let's skip into 2014.
2014. I do want to play a video of 2014.
Is 2014 isn't on here? 2015. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh yeah. So I tell you what. Before you go to 2015, I'm just gonna play one video.
Oh, I'm looking down. No one can see anything.
Oh wait, I don't have it. I don't have that video.
Do you not?
I swear I had that video.
This was our so 2015.
We're gonna
Bit
play
of
this on
background
YouTube.
is our first ever cubed event. So
2015 is the first cubes, but there was one more MSE. Right.
there was.
It's gonna go to. Hi, Callum.
Hello.
You okay?
I'm good.
Happy 10
Happy
Oh my
ten
goodness.
Happy 10 years to Cube. Happy 10
Happy
to Cube.
Oh my god!
Oh.
I accidentally cut to the wrong thing.
I'm
Oh
gonna.
no.
We have everybody. We have.
cake.
The brownie cake.
Brownie cake.
Okay, so there we go.
Blow it out,
Oh,
There we
boys.
go.
Together.
Ready?
I'm gonna let you blow because I've got a bit of a cough still.
Oh.
so you-
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh, wow.
Well, that was unexpected. It even says 10 on top.
So 10, I don't know.
It's
10. There
it's
you
very.
go.
Callum ate a Smurf to do it.
Did you actually?
It's completely blue.
I saw you loitering at the door and thought, what's going on now?
Oh, thank you guys.
You're welcome.
dear.
Completely unexpected. Oh, I'm so old.
Oh,
You're so old.
so old.
No,
Right.
Thank you. There we go. 10 years.
Do you want me to go on to the...
For a good green screen.
map reveal for...
That's what I want. That's what I'm looking for. Right. We'll just play this on YouTube because
Here we
let
go.
me just make sure I've got.
Everything set up to do this properly.
Yeah, so we go back to that one. I'm just doing this on the fly here.
It will be so fine.
We'll just cut ourselves out of this. Don't want that one. All right. Yeah. Let's play this.
It's past 11 o'clock and I'm out of time. Getting through the lock and no key to find. Looking all around at the station, how are we frozen? Failing to understand how I can hear your mind. Racing on and on through the years of time. Future is our home and I need to get back to
All right, there we go. Let me
Yeah.
just bring us back in here.
Let's tab out of that and back into this.
There we go. So this that was 2014. Now, unfortunately, 2014 is the only map we don't have on record. It got built over or
Yeah.
something.
So, as I was saying for 2015, we rebranded.
Yeah.
Which is our first year of Cubed, and because of that, we kept the same map for the first time. We changed all the branding, and we did it on the same map file as the previous one.
Yeah, so this is basically Minecon Server Edition 2014, but that you saw in that video. But now with Cubed, different year, there's things still flowing on.
Yeah,
Clearly
yeah.
a production map.
Yes.
And yeah, we're still going to get a brief tour. A few things would have changed, but not a great deal.
It's just the styling. It's the glass here used to be panels, and there used to be more snow, but the actual map is the same.
So we went for more like, it was almost like a shopping centre.
That was the brief.
Experience, yeah.
Multiple floors, which is something we didn't bring back.
The biggest thing to note, and I think what people are going to clock on with first, is the booths.
Yeah.
Right. Before it was little booth huts, basically.
Yes.
Now booths are slotted in. They're all the same size. Whack them in. Well, mostly there are some larger
There are a
ones.
couple of double ones like this.
Yeah.
But all the same size. They're significantly larger because they're squares.
I guess it was quite cubed.
It was very cubed, very, very cubed, almost as if we planned it.
Yeah.
And then,
Did not.
if we skip through the VIP into the stage, again, back on the theme of outdoor stages. This is a huge outdoor stage, and one of my personal favourites. I mean, it's just so pretty.
We did have a question in the chat, just quickly to sum up.
Yeah.
Where can we, how do I get on these? Unfortunately, we just got this on a private server.
Yeah.
We're retaining these as historical records. We may open things up in future, no promises, but we'll see. We like it to be a, you're there or you're not
Yeah.
experience, right? And so if you're either at that cubed to experience it, or you never go again.
Here's something I would like to mention. This is the stage cam we built in 2014, and it's the same design we still use today.
There you go.
So we went from the floating bits of 2012 and 13, and now this is where we brought the stage cam with the little seat for the cameraman, and it's the same design we still use today because it was perfect and it doesn't need changing.
It was great.
But-
Just to say quickly as well, we're just going to push the next panel afterwards back a bit because we didn't realise quite how long it's going to take
So
us
it's
to
gonna
talk
take to get
about
through all of it.
history.
So
So things will be pushed back.
obviously we've got the halls around the outside as well. So there's I think 6 halls, 2 on each side, which was nice. We've got all the little bits in the middle. This was like the first iteration of I suppose what is now Star Blocks
Oh yeah.
with our coffee shops, and
Oh, Star.
these were just fillers for the empty space, and now we've turned it into something. And then back here we've got our first ever arcade.
Yo, that looks. Oh, this was a really good one.
Look at this. This
To be fair, Sticky Piston have almost continued this legacy, right? Because the Sticky Piston
100%.
arcade games follows this kind of arcade machine.
Our parkour back there that goes all the way around the top.
That
We've
was
got
good
the
parkour.
grabbers up here with the cubes in them. So all of these arcade machines, when they were done, they had designs in here for what game they were. And you had the teleports, the villagers.
Of course, teleports were signs back then. You
Yeah.
had to right click the sign.
Got the mazes that you used to build. So you had
Hell
our
yeah,
little
love the
Pac-Men
maze.
and the ghosts. What's this? Oh, the maze exit. And yeah, this was our arcade.
That's great.
I think, unless there's anything else in 2015 you
no,
want
because
to
obviously
cover.
Disco got removed.
Disco got removed, yeah.
So
Booths.
it's obviously got the build halls.
We've
as
got the
well,
quote
don't we?
wall that was here.
There's just
so-
signs are not there. Obviously in production map.
Yeah, we retain that. A special effect.
Oh yeah, so
Right.
2014 was the first year we actually started raising money for charity properly, like 100%.
Yeah.
Um,
Did we start with Extra Life?
I think 2013 was Extra Life.
Sure. And then obviously special
Was it
effect.
Child's Play?
Oh, it might have been Child's Play. It was a good cause.
It was one of those.
One.
But yeah, so basically after 2013 we were like, let's take this, this could be good for charity.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, we basically turned it into a completely fundraising event and has been ever since.
Ever since. And
Yeah, and to be fair, like we
No
never
looking
actually
back.
made money from it initially.
It was never the goal.
It was never the goal.
We just wanted to have fun with it. Say it was back when we were relatively young and you just couldn't travel to Minecon easily because it sold out and it was far away. I mean, we got lucky when it was in London in 2015
Yeah.
that it came to the UK, but a lot of people
And we only got tickets because we volunteered at it.
exactly that. So we were working, but
Oh, one day.
the first armor stands and
Yeah, I think 2013 we took 100 quid each.
Yeah.
Right? £100.
£100. That was that.
And that's all we've ever in the history of Cube ever taken, and that was before charity.
Yeah.
Before we started raising money for charity. So, it's always it's just been fun. That's the reason why we keep going.
So we're in 2015. Let's go to 2016. Our first ever themed map.
Ooh, I've actually forgotten what 2016. Oh, there we go. It's the
Winter
same map.
Wonderland.
No,
It's
Christmassy, holidaysy.
holidaysy, yes.
It's welcoming everyone, so we didn't just focus on one.
So, to keep it short, sweet, and simple, it is the exact same map,
Hmm.
just very much more Christmassy about everything. We've added Christmas trees. There's an ice skating rink, and
ice skating.
yeah, well,
Has the stage gone a bit Christmassy too?
everything's gone Christmassy. Everything went absolutely crazy Christmassy. Actually, it was very difficult to add all this snow, and I can tell you that. And I don't think there's much more to say. The halls changed. Go Creative, which is now Spark Universe.
Is it? I have no idea.
In a roundabout way, yes.
We need Callum.
Oh, he didn't know that. I told him this the other day.
Oh, okay. We don't need Callum.
All these, yeah, all the old, like, we had snowball fight areas that you couldn't snowball fight in. That's 2016.
Was this the first year that you actually had to take a step back because you were focusing on other things?
I built this map.
Did you build this map?
Yeah, I built a lot of this map. That was next year. So this was the last one for a few years that I worked on with my
So we always
guys.
step back at the same time then.
Because
Yeah.
this was, again, the builders from Mithrintia came... So we had World of Keralis build the original of this map in 2014. And in 2015 and 16, Mithrintia came in and made some adjustments to it.
Yeah.
But there we go. Sure. Anything else needs to be said here?
No, I do have a quick 2-minute video.
Yes.
Just recapping all the maps up to this point.
Okay.
Just showing
Perfect.
a few extra shots in there from like 2013 and of this one just to show off a bit more. This was our 5 years video, which feels weird playing it now because
Yeah.
it's not 5 years anymore. It's been a bit.
Been just a smidge longer.
But yeah, here's just a quick recap of 2012 to 2016. So there we go. That was a quick recap.
And here we are into 2017.
For next year. So from this point until, I think it must have been 2020.
2020 was the one I dipped back in 2 weeks before the event to assist.
So from this point to 2020, Mason and I, we're both at uni at this
Yeah.
point. We've got other things going on in our lives. So we kind of both take a step back and hand running of things over to other people of the team, right? So like Tom and Josh and
Yeah.
Lauren and so many names we've gone through the years of
Yeah.
people on the team. It's kind of
All sorts that have helped out over the years.
But yeah, so they decided, hey, we're going to do the event in Halloween this year.
Again, following on from the Christmas theme the year before,
Mm-hmm.
we've taken it to Halloween.
It's very spooky. So I don't really know this map as well
I
as-
have only been on it twice. So
I think I popped on for a bit during the event, but
let's just whip around because I don't know what. So we've got some very big booths. That's
it's very big. That is huge.
humongous.
That's not a booth. That's a castle.
Like all sorts of things out here. Like what?
Is this a train? Or is this a ride?
I don't know. That's
I think this was a ride. I think they had a little ride.
entrance this way.
Yeah.
I mean, this is cool.
Because this map was built by Shall We Craft,
Okay.
build team. And yeah, this was the first year that we were sponsored by Sticky
By
Piston.
Sticky Piston. In fact, they're right over. There's something
Here you
for
go,
them over here.
Oh, the beginning of the arcade.
Yeah.
Starts with one machine.
One-
There would have been a map image there.
Yeah.
Um,
Now
yeah.
there's so many arcade
and
machines.
Sticky Piston have been with us ever since.
Shall we craft? There you go.
Providing the games and everything. It's fantastic.
Exactly. If you haven't played the arcade this year, we
Oh.
strongly recommend you do.
I think we're going to have a late night playing arcade games.
Every year I get blown away at all the new games and just the creativity of the map makers they bring on. There's such a
Have you
variety.
ever done a late night Sticky Piston arcade game?
About maybe once, but
I recommend doing it. I recommend it.
I feel like tonight could be the night, you know?
Tonight could be the night.
Tonight could
I
be
mean, it's the
night.
last night of Cubed, right? Because tomorrow's the
Tomorrow is the big finale.
night. Well, I could always do it tomorrow, I suppose. Then the maps stay going.
This is true.
Um,
But anyway, let's have a
yeah.
fly in and have. I can see VIP in the distance. This was one of the biggest again maps that we've.
Did anyone go to this event and knows where we're going?
Yeah, please help us. Entity builds. There are some huge booths in here.
Oh, so this. Wait, have they got a roof on this?
yeah.
So they decided to go back to roof. I guess you kind of got to with a haunted house, right? It's got to be spooky. It's got to be a bit dim.
And there's 3 floors of booths,
Mm.
and this is just
Rasa.
what
So Rasta must have had a booth before we collabed with them on the game show.
map images that are on here. Let's lots of items.
Those
Rasa
balloons- wait, those
Studios.
balloons. They look like balloons.
That's probably meant to be a bit of blue. That's clever.
That's quite cool.
Honestly,
I dig that.
upstairs. Let's. Oh my days.
Anyone from Rasta in the chat?
Yeah. Chelsea, please
Shout out
advise.
to Chelsea and the team.
Director of production, director of building. All the names.
Oh my goodness.
We're just gonna. Yeah, and Chelsea's name's not okay.
They're not that, maybe they're on next one.
I feel like I'm gonna get lost. Oh gosh, there's.
Oh.
I'm gonna. If I keep going, I'm
If
gonna
you
get
keep going.
lost. It's a rabbit hole. So here we go, Rasa.
Oh, Jeremy's in chat.
I did not know this.
Which I have very vague recollections of this. You and
Yeah.
me both, Jack.
Yeah, you and me. As I say, I've logged in once. I didn't know it was this big.
Good.
It goes all the way around.
There's a lot of booths.
There's a casino.
Interesting. Cubed Casino. I guess this was like the game section, right?
You would assume.
I don't think we're gambling at Cubed.
I feel like Mojang wouldn't be best pleased. Okay, this
What are
must,
these?
This must be. Is this not the casino?
Oh, is it? Oh. This must have been in the games.
Con.
That's casinos for you.
That's yeah.
They're a big con.
Big con. Careful with money, guys.
Lots of big cons.
Let's. Where's the stage?
So I think the stage in the middle. It's in that round thing.
That. I think you're onto something there.
I remember where the stage is. That's the one thing I remember.
I assume the entrance is around the front.
Yes, I think it's on the ground floor. I want to say. Unless it is.
Oh, I feel like.
Can you walk through it? Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there we go. I've never been in here.
Ooh, spooky.
Okay, never mind. They changed my camera design.
Ah, but you brought it back.
I brought it back. That's the point. We've got what are these?
It's microphones. That's cool.
How?
Although it does feel a bit kind of 1970s
Yeah.
President of the United States.
What's the sign? Throw money through. What? Okay.
Okay.
Sure. And multiple cameras. All that.
I like how we're just discovering this together with the stream right now.
CubeCon Theatre.
Oh,
wow! It's
theatre.
3 tiers tall now.
My God, that's huge.
This is-
a big stage.
I just for context.
Mm-hmm. That's a good view. Can you actually see anything from like the row up?
Let's just.
Ah, great design there.
I don't knock the guys at Shall We Craft. It's a very cool map.
Yeah, no, it is a cool map.
I just don't think this one was designed.
I don't think like the lessons we learned from earlier on were passed on necessarily.
Well, obviously this is connected to the third floor.
Yeah. It's like as a map though, it looks great. It's just as an event map, it doesn't has the functionality quite there.
The maps changed dramatically, as you'll see. If anything, 2021 and 2022 are remarkably similar in concepting to 2015 and 16.
Well, those are the first two maps since the last map that you and I we came back for. So
Designed.
all those lessons that were learnt in the early years properly came back, and we were like, no, that didn't work.
And no doubt all the lessons that were learned on these ones were forgotten.
Maybe.
I don't know what else to show on this map, I'll be
I think
honest.
there's a maze.
There's a maze out at the spawn. So in fact,
It's Happy Wheels, great view from there. Yeah.
let's go. There is a maze back. I saw this. This was quite cool.
Big hedge maze.
It's very
good.
different to what we have now.
Very different.
Well, what we had then. We don't have any mazes now.
Good design for a maze though.
Yeah, very well
I
done.
dig it. Giant spiders.
Giant
Oh, you can
spiders.
see outside the map all the.
Yeah, all the
Reproduction.
things. Right, shall we?
Right, next year.
We're into 2018.
2018. Welcome to this beach.
Welcome to again another map I don't really know.
I know this one. I kind of returned a little bit this year.
I
just
know,
to
yeah.
Guide a tiny bit.
I like how that 2018's written though. That's cool.
2018. I might have done that.
That's some nice
I
styling
might have
there.
actually built something. You just said my build was cool.
I take it back.
This might be the first time it's ever happened.
I like that typeface, George. Well done.
Thank you.
Right. Imagineers.
Imagineers. Oh, maybe this is the first year Imagineers came in.
Oh,
Actually.
just all sorts of buildings in the back
Where
here.
is it? Baroque falling
So
out.
roller coasters.
Yeah. So this theme of this one was sort of at the beach, right? I think it was
Yeah.
summer.
Yeah.
Summer kind of theme.
Games over here.
Games. Oh, that was Mythic. Oh, that's why I came back.
Yes. Optic Strike.
Optic
I remember
Strike,
Optic
yeah.
Strike.
I built this area.
Sky
What do you think of
Rush.
my build?
It's not as good as the 2018.
Ah, go.
You've lost it here a little bit, but you know what? Well done. This is cool. Like that's Memento.
Memento. Yeah. Oh, we had a Global Ninja Warrior going on. So this is like a parkour challenge.
This is fun.
See if you can do it. See if you can do it.
Let's see if I can do it with my.
Now you know
Oh.
how to do. Did you double W?
No, I just didn't jump.
Oh. Oh.
Yes,
All
again.
right.
I don't like these keyboards. I'll be honest. That's what I'm going to
Well,
blame
this is the
on.
hard one. You got to kind of glide down and stay in and not fall.
What do you mean? This is. I was about to say. What do you mean? This is difficult. That was easy.
Oh, I kept failing on this one.
No, the water just actually keeps you at the top.
Uh,
So good at parkour.
ooh,
Ah,
he said.
let's stop
Alright,
now.
let's move on.
Um,
Dude, I think I went on holiday when this was on.
down the beach.
I mean, it technically is a holiday, right? You're at the beach.
So the stage then is in the opposite direction to this.
The stage is, yeah.
Behind. Oh, I can see all the way back
Behind
there.
there.
So we've got. Was that
Little
working?
carousel.
Was that a working carousel at the time?
I can't remember. I don't remember. My memory.
But
There's only a space with so much
That's
cubes.
probably meant to be Epcot, isn't it? Of,
I reckon so.
Of sorts. Right, anyway, let's fly very, very slowly through here. Yeah, look at all these rides that you could do. Cubed up there, and there's a
Mhm.
dropper.
Bringing home the rides.
Back over a huge special. With the
I kind of liked this stage.
No, this was one of my. This is where the inspiration for the 2020 stage and then 2021 and 2022 came from.
Oh, yeah.
With the beacons going up. I really like the roof and see the lights that you might recognise from the outdoor stage as well. You've got the lights at the front here that we still use on the stage. This same design.
Ah,
So
there you go, giant green screen. I think green screen was added at the end of the event. So this
yes. But look
yeah.
at this. This is cool.
yeah, it's like a proper band stage, right? It's a
I
festival
like.
stage.
Yeah, I like having big stages because you can do stuff like this with
Mm.
them. This was very cool. Was there a bit of VIP behind it as well?
Ooh.
The answer is yes. Kind of.
I don't remember the video. Oh, look at these. Oh wait, those are the songs.
these are from
this
the
year's
current
songs.
ones. Interesting.
Hold up a second, I recognise that.
But that's 2018, folks.
2018.
Have we got anything more to talk about or show for this?
No, but I do for them next year.
2019.
Yeah. Tell you what,
The
um,
I won't reveal what it was.
yeah, let me play the video actually, and then we'll go into it.
Yeah.
So the only video I can find, I think it's the only video we made for 2019.
Okay.
Is the opening video, which some of you might remember, but we had our two presenters at the time,
remember
Harrison
this.
and Bailey, and we were like, let's get these guys doing a fun little video for the opening.
I miss these.
And we basically created a little skit.
A skit? Yeah, it's a skit.
It was kind of not role playery, kind of.
I suppose, yeah, it's close enough, isn't it?
So this is the opening video to Cubed 2019.
Let's go.
Enjoy.
What are you doing? We're never going to win at this rate.
Nah, man, it's cause we're stuck with you, you noob.
What do you mean I'm the noob? Oh, wait. Yeah, I am, yeah.
Bailey, have you seen the time?
No, why?
We're gonna be late.
No, oh no, why? Is it today?
Yes, it's today. Yeah, let's go. Wait,
What?
pants.
Ah.
Bailey, I don't think we're gonna make it in time.
Hang on, I've got this. Hey man, Harrison and I need a favour.
Don't worry, I'm on my way. Here you go, fellas.
Thanks, mate.
Make it a good one. Where are they?
We're here!
Finally. You guys need to get suited up. Stat.
But we're in our suits.
Not those suits, you numpty.
Ah.
Let's go. What are you boys doing?
Nothing.
Bailey,
Yeah?
I think I left the oven on.
Nah, I'm sure I'll be alright.
Yeah, you're probably right.
T-minus 10. 9. 8. You boys ready?
Hell yeah.
Planet cubed. Here you come. 3, 2, 1. That was fun.
That's
I like
my
that
favourite video. I think of any year.
That's one of the most fun I think.
And I wasn't there to help.
No, you weren't in that one either, were you?
So I helped.
I mean, to be fair, I only did the video.
I did a
and
tiny
the
bit on this map.
graphics. Yeah.
I helped on these tubes. That was it.
Oh.
So Cube 2019 with all the alien
I think
text.
this is like some Star Trek language with like "Welcome to Cube" or something.
It more than likely is.
I think it's a
Or
real
Klingon.
reference. Yeah, it might be Klingon.
Might be Klingon.
Let's
Let's have a nose, mate.
have a little look around.
Let's fly around the outside before the main stage. Sticky Piston Games. Hi, Paul.
Charlie says, "I absolutely love this trailer." Yeah, we both, Charlie.
We've got Happy Wheels. Oh, Happy Wheels.
Happy Wheels, hey!
Minigame Mash. Will we play minigames?
Of
I know
course,
all
Sticky
about
Piston's
Minigame
still
Mash.
with us all the way through now.
Mesamo.
There's
99 blocks, yes. Again, big booths.
It's kind of cool. I kind of like it, but also it is big.
It's one of those things where you just can't have much else. Like, especially with the expo hall that we've got, you just can't allow for much else. But it is fun.
It is. Like you
Like,
learn a lot.
Some real creative, and I suppose this is for these years, halls kind of went away,
Mm.
and that's why we have these,
Yeah.
which is really cool because I don't remember halls from the previous year either. But let's do a.
And then the stage is in the middle.
Yeah, that's over here.
Somehow, the navigation for this year, I think, was a little bit.
Was a bit, yeah. Well, these were meant to be transportation tubes to get around,
Mm.
and I don't think they.
I think you have 2 rows of booths across, and then you have the middle being to the stage.
Yeah, so you kind of see it if you come here. You've got it's a big.
That's on the moon. Just
Yeah,
that's quite cool.
it is on the moon. You've got all the spaceships around it as well.
Mm.
But let's fly in here. This was a stage and a half.
This was cool.
Yeah.
I did the stage for.
And is there barrier blocks everywhere? Or
I imagine so.
No.
It's got to be, right?
I think there were barrier blocks to stop me doing exactly what I just did. Yes, here, and then you've got like the VIP seating and VIP plus.
A little bit closer, yeah. It's like the Senate in Star Wars, right?
It is a bit, yeah.
Little reference to the opening video there. You've got the cubed rocket landed.
Yes, you do indeed.
Harrison and Bailey would have been.
Didn't spot that.
Yeah.
And let's nip over to the other side and just have a nose.
Have a nose.
Big special effect on the floor.
Big one.
What's this? Global Ninja Warrior and medium booths. Oh, so this was the tubes. There was
There's
a
tube.
a rail station to get around.
Yeah. It's a good idea. For a map like this. But when the map's quite big, it's good to have a little way around.
There's a lot of walk. Like, imagine if I wasn't flying. You're
Yeah.
going so far.
And obviously now we just have the navigation, so it's not really required, but
Yeah, navigation makes it a lot
it's
easier.
so much easier. Although I do always say to people, you know, if you come into Cubed,
Walk
at,
around.
at least for like the first couple of days, just try not to use the navigation.
Yeah,
Get that
really
convention
get
experience of
around.
walking.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what's this?
Because you wouldn't go teleporting around Comic Con. It's not how it works.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe some heroes would.
Oh, wow.
But what's this? Games?
Yo, Mythical again.
Is it mythical again?
Yeah, I made this one. What do you think of my build?
Oh,
Oh my god, all the video.
I could just hear.
So I was going for a concept of the portal had opened and then like the mythical world was coming
Yeah,
through.
very. No, this is really cool. Actually, this I really like.
Yeah?
Well done.
Thank you.
I
Thank
applaud
you.
your efforts.
It means a lot.
Okay, that's
Alright.
2019.
On to do we have 2020 loaded up on the server?
We do indeed.
We do,
Do
alright.
you have anything to show?
I have the opening video for 2020, which I haven't uploaded because it was kind of rushed at the end.
Okay.
And the green screen was very rushed, and I wanted to go back and iron it out, but I never
Never did. That's the way.
So yeah, just ignore some of the green screening at the end of it.
Let's go for it.
Other than that, let's give this one. I haven't seen this in a while.
No, neither.
But yeah, so last time we left off, Harrison and Bailey had gone to the moon,
Yes.
and 2019 had happened. So this is
2020
after
was our
this.
returning year.
Yeah, here we go.
Wow.
What?
It's so beautiful.
Yeah, you said that every day for the past year.
Has it really been that long?
Yep.
I still can't believe they took off without us. Hold on. My phone's ringing.
Well, go on then, pick it up.
Hello?
Guys, where are you? Cube 2020 starts soon.
George, we're still on the moon, man. How are you able to call me up here?
5G.
5G? What?
You guys need to find a way to get back to Earth quick. You're gonna miss it.
Okay, well, can you come pick us up? Oh, I guess he was busy.
Well, we're screwed. At least we've got plenty of cheese, though. Ugh, the stupid helmet's blocking the way.
I guess we're stuck here forever.
We made it! I'm the first man to walk on the moon since 1972.
Oh, hey, Elon Musk.
Wait, what? How did you guys get here?
We've been here for a while.
But,
Elon, can we borrow your rocket? Thanks.
Wait, no! Don't leave me here!
We'll try to remember to come and get you.
Oh well. At least I've got all this cheese. Ah, stupid helmet.
We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, zooming through the sky.
Warning. You are about to crash.
We're about to crash?
That's what I said.
Oh no! Oof.
I think I tore my spleen.
You don't even know what a spleen is.
That's true. Where are we?
Are we in London?
I think so.
Make way for Her Majesty!
Hey, yo, it's the Queen!
Oh, I love that band.
Not the band, you muppet. The actual Queen.
Greetings, outer world beings. May I be the first to welcome you to our planet?
I hate to break it to you, Your Majesty, but we're from Yorkshire.
There's a planet called Yorkshire?
No, actual Yorkshire.
I see.
Your Majesty, we really need to get to Cubed. Can you help us?
Cubed? As in the Cubed Con?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Oh my. In that case, we'd better get you there immediately. But first, I think you should change into something more, dare I say it, on fleek. Much better. Now I've called you a taxi to take you to the event. Good luck, chaps.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Could someone please call one an Uber?
Where to, lads?
George, what are you doing driving a taxi?
It's a side gig.
Fair enough.
So you guys have been stuck on the moon for the past year?
Glad to know someone noticed we were gone.
Sorry guys, it's been a crazy year.
Well, go on then. Catch us up.
It's probably better if you don't know. Oh dear.
That doesn't sound good.
I knew I should have bought a Tesla instead. Sorry guys, you're gonna have to find another way to the event.
To the tube station.
So, which train do we take?
The next train to Cubed is departing from right behind you.
Well, that was convenient.
I hope we're going to make it in time.
Do not worry, boys.
George, how are you here again?
Budget cuts.
Oh, that makes sense.
We are sorry to report that due to ongoing rail work, this train has been cancelled. Please depart at the next platform. Thank you.
Oh dear.
Oh, you've got to be joking me.
Don't worry, guys. You can take the DLR to the event from the next station.
Thanks, George.
George, aren't you meant to be driving the train?
Now we're good. This isn't even a real train.
Ah.
I swear, if there's one more delay...
No more delays, guys. Next stop is Cubed.
George? How? Oh, yeah. Budget cuts.
You got it. Are you guys ready to go?
I think so.
I can't shake the feeling that we're forgetting something.
Nah, I think we're good.
This setup sounds familiar.
We're here. Welcome, guys, to Cubed 2020. The music came in there, and
Here
then
we
we
go.
cut to us here, and that's how
And
that
we're
went.
arrived at the DLR. Yeah, that's exactly how that went. Yeah, sounded exactly like
It
it.
was blank on the video.
Let's hop up out of the station.
Let's do more.
Oh yeah, don't need those now.
That's all for videos, for out kids. Yeah, we've got to quickly loop around this because we do have to move on to the next panel.
Yes.
Um,
So this is based on the Excel in London.
Now, obviously, this was pandemic year, right? 2020.
Yes.
Everyone's stuck inside, and so the thoughts behind it was, hey, let's get the outside and bring it inside for people because they can't actually be there in person.
And Minecon had actually been here as well 5 years prior. So I think this was a real nice throwback for some.
Yeah, yes, this is Minecon 2015.
15, exactly.
Was held. So this is basically a remake of the Excel Centre. It was made by the London Project.
Exactly.
So they're building the entire. That's like all the shots in the video of London. That was all them.
All by them. So
they're basically recreating the entirety of London.
As you see out here, right? Let's head inside.
Have a little look. So this was the year that you and I sort of came back properly, right? A few weeks before the event, we decided
exactly.
Let's help out a bit.
Yeah, so I came in with a couple of guys and we built the interior. While the London Project did a fantastic job on the exterior, we came in and just finished it off for Cubed. And you smashed out that video.
Oh yeah, in record time.
Absolute record time. I don't know why I keep looking at the map images that are not...
they're not, yeah.
But we had our little cues.
That was Let the Party Begin, I think, on that one.
Yes.
That's the first sign of that. Yeah, here are the booths.
And you're going to recognise a lot of names here. Minecraft Capes.
Yes.
The Imagineers.
Much more up to scratch with
Minigames
sort of
Mash,
recent times now, aren't we?
Rasa, Games Labs. Let's... our first King of the Hill.
Yep.
Which is a lot easier than this year.
This year is too hard. I don't like it.
I
haven't made it to the top yet.
I've made it a bit easier
Have you?
for everyone
Okay.
that's wondering yesterday.
Give it
It's the
go.
London Project. All of our booths. Let's push controls. We don't have to double tap.
There you go. I think Minecraft Prom is still on. There we go.
Yeah.
One of the spontaneous things that happened. We had a little prom session.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very
sticky piston. So that we had used night vision this year.
Oh yeah. So in here it would have been bright on the server.
I don't know if I can get splash potion night vision.
There you go. There you go. That's what it looked like.
So this is how it looked. Because we need this for the stage as well. And we had this was the first year of Start Blocks and Squareway.
Yes, this was Star Blocks. There's no logo obviously with the maps, but
yeah.
Yes, Sally. First year of Sally. First year of
Sally,
Nigel.
yeah, Squareway, and our merch as well.
Merch store, yeah. First year we had merch.
Which there we go. And then let's skip into the games very quickly. Because we had a little arcade, which...
Some of the things I've actually noticed come back this year, such as the dance.
The dance, the grabber machines, all of these. Yeah, we brought them back for a little chill out area.
Yeah.
We've got our VIP up here, which we will just poke our head through in the stage. And here it is, our stage.
I want to say just quickly, guys, while we're just finishing off here, if you have any questions you want to ask us, start putting them in chat and we'll get to them in a sec.
Get through them, yeah.
Any question about any year, anything that's happened?
So this was an autumn event, which is why it's all the browns and the oranges. Oh, my camera's back, as you can see.
The camera makes a return.
Camera makes a return. But there's a lot of things reminiscent of the current year. Again, the lights that you see that are here. The VIP up in here with the bars and some of the hanging.
That's a nice area.
This was really nice, actually. I really enjoyed making this. You see we've got the DJ decks, that's carried across. The hanging lights that haven't actually carried across, and they need to come back. Because these are cool. And then down here, for anyone that's been into VIP and has seen the dressing rooms, these black curtains are a good idea as well.
That's good.
This is where they originated from. We've got our dressing rooms. Very very simple, but that's 2020.
Yeah.
Shall we?
There we go.
Skip through 2021.
Well, we don't need to do 2021.
I suppose we don't.
Do we have
actually.
it? I don't. It's the same map, right? Pretty much.
We do have it. It is this one, unless this is 2022.
Yeah, and so this is the map you should probably be familiar with if you've been on this weekend. We returned to, if you remember, we were looking back at 2014, 15 and 16 using that same centre.
Oh wait, this is 2020.
This is 2020? Okay.
This is 2020.
22.
Sorry,
2022.
2022.
Yeah, so last year it looked very similar to this. There was a bit less of the city and things had been moved around inside. But we sort of went back to that original thought of let's make a home. I suppose obviously the shopping centre was there, but it was missing more to it.
It wasn't flexible, and it didn't have. So the booths were very rigid. You couldn't do much with it. Once it was that, it was going to be exactly that.
Yeah.
And we didn't have that exterior space where you can put all the Easter eggs, all the fun things. You can expand the city.
Well, that's our plans for future, right? So this is what we intend to be the home of Cubed for the future.
Yep.
Things will obviously change and move around as they do. Maybe we'll rip out the entire convention centre one year and replace it with a new one, maybe with a theme. Who knows what might happen? The city, we do plan on making that a little bit bigger.
You can explore a bit more. But
yeah, we want to give more experience there. So, get comfortable. but not too comfortable because things will change.
Things will change. Yeah.
But it's nice to have sort of a general spot that you can come back to every year.
Yeah.
With things being a bit different to actually explore and uncover new things, but yeah, just get that kind of flexibility and comfort at the same time.
There we go. That's 10 years of Cubed in
Oh my god.
an hour and a half.
Oh, I feel like my life's just flashed before my eyes.
Yeah.
Is it half? It's nearly half my life. It's nearly half your life.
Nearly half, yeah.
Because we were both 16.
16, yeah, that's what I was just thinking. 16
Yeah.
when we were doing this. GCSEs in the UK.
Oh my goodness.
Glad that's over.
Right, let me see if there's any questions in the chat.
that we will run through quickly before.
Who has the better beard, George or Mason? I think your one's more developed than mine. I've got a few.
I'm just going to be very honest and say it's very ginger, so it's not as obvious.
Yeah.
Probably especially on the camera. But
You
I
can
don't know.
your one's a bit more filled in, I think.
Thanks.
Genetics. Take that one.
I don't know. It's still lacking a little bit. I'm never going to be a big bushy beard. but
Oh, you need that big bushy ginger beard.
Big bushy ginger beard. Thanks.
If you were to change venues in the future again, would you consider an all-outside event again? All outside. Oh, like
2018.
2018.
Yeah, 'cause that was the-
yeah.
Personally, I like the fact that we're trying to bring that into this with the outdoor stage and areas like that.
Yeah.
I think maybe we could try and utilise the outside more somehow.
Potentially. I think like Cubed began, Minecon Server Edition began because we wanted to bring that convention experience
Yeah.
to people around the world who couldn't necessarily make it to Minecon, whether because of flights or money or whatever. And so I think that's something we plan on sticking to, is to have a convention centre. So it, really, conventions are inside. That's just how they're done. You maybe get the odd one outside, but yeah, I can't see it necessarily happening again in future. But
No,
who knows? I don't know how long.
Who does know? Exactly. I liked it, and I think we're trying to do more with the outdoor spaces we have. There we go.
That's true. What has been your favourite memory of all the events so far?
let me-
God. Oh God.
That's a great question.
I don't think I have one.
No, there's I'll tell you what, let's go back to the entrance here.
I can't even, remembering specific moments for Cubes is now just I can hardly do it. I need someone to prompt me to remember points.
I think for me, probably being in the office in 2013 was great when we had just all those creators that came along.
Yeah.
And we were just having such a good time, both of us on stream. The stream was 24/7 at that point, so we were up all night.
I remember playing 4 games at 4 a.m.
Yeah, doing the 6 a.m. shifts and all of that.
Oh, gosh. I remember being really tired as well, so I was a bit grumpy.
Yes, that's nothing surprising there.
Trying to keep as much happiness, but
Trying to
I'm
keep
so
going.
tired. I don't want to be here. I want to be in bed.
But it was the little things of somebody sharing our stream and all of a sudden getting thousands of viewers pop on out of nowhere. Just the excitement of all of that stuff. Because we were still figuring it out in 2013, very much so. So there we go.
Right. I think that brings us sort of
To the end, yeah.
We do 10-year video showing all of the event.
Yeah, George, will you do a 10-year video?
Penalty videos are rather exhausting, especially when it's cubed, right? I think we're reaching a point where cubed itself is just exhausts me. The nostalgia side of it particularly.
There is a lot now.
I'm very tired after just doing this panel because I'm sort of overloaded with history, right?
Yeah, for sure.
It's like looking back on your life in a very short space of time.
A big part of our lives.
Yeah, so I'll see. I'll see if I can manage it.
We'll see. Maybe
It might be a bit more. We'll just have to extend that. Double it.
Triple it. Oh my days. Just yeah.
Cubed IRL when? I don't think that's the point.
Well, that is a very good point.
Yeah, the point is to not be IRL. But who knows? Maybe in future at some point.
I liked what we did with Response.
Do a bit of both. You could have an in-game one at the same time as doing an online.
Bring a few bits, yeah.
Yeah, I think we've got to
actually let somebody else do something. No.
There's so many questions in the chat. I want to answer them all. What were your favourite maps? I think this one for me, honestly.
Yeah, 2022's up there for me.
Yeah, or 2012 because it's the OG.
2012 was a lot of fun working on that.
Where did the idea for the biome tour come from?
I can answer that one, I suppose. We wanted to do a ride last year, and we ran out of time. I'll be honest. in order to actually make a ride out of it, so we decided we'd make it a walkthrough experience. We wanted to run through all the versions of Minecraft, but we'd done that in a previous year. So instead, we put a walkthrough together of just different biomes. We wanted to, be original. So there we go.
Yeah. And we ever do a cube museum where we can revisit old maps? I think it's been in the plans, right? We do want to do something.
Yeah, that's, I suppose, the cubed zone is probably the first actual iteration of that.
I think it's reaching the point where almost it's unfair to sort of hold everything back.
Yeah.
Because obviously there is a lot of history, and so many people have contributed to that history.
Definitely.
That it's almost what's the word I'm looking for? Not rude, but
I don't know, George.
Oh, it's like rude and unfair at the same time. But
I mean, just looking here at all these images, all the pictures, all the maps we've just gone through, there is so much there.
Yeah.
There's so much to show and so much that people haven't been able to see because they weren't there. Some of it 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So just having the opportunity, I think, to
I know I said before that we do want it to be like you've got to be there kind of thing, but at the same time, there's a lot of history in them. A lot of people contributed.
Yeah.
It'd be nice actually. It would be nice to allow people to.
And it's people's booths that they may have built 5 years ago.
Yeah,
and all the things everyone's worked on. Even this map, people that have contributed little things, they'll always have done that. So.
Yeah. And may you please tell us what charity Cubed is supporting? Oh, certainly we will. We've got actually 2 this year, technically. The main one, as always, is Special Effect.
Special Effect, yes.
And they're a UK-based charity who basically, for those people who have physical disabilities, who can't use a standard controller like we can,
Yeah.
Special Effect basically make a customized controller for what they can use that allows them to play games and join in with things like cubes and other
More recently, eye tracking they've been using. Some of the technology is fantastic.
It's really incredible, and it sticks with Cube's message of wanting everybody to
inclusivity.
Yeah, it's for everyone. Special Effect. But then also this year, every purchase with a VIP or VIP Plus ticket, we'll donate $1 of that to One Tree Planted, who basically it plants a tree in the world. We've got 2 going on. One Tree Planted is obviously a little bit less goes to them.
Yeah.
But 2 great causes.
There we go.
There we go. I'm going to put a hold on questions. So I don't think there's any more anyway. And wrap this up because my head is hurting from all of this.
Too much nostalgia.
We have pushed back the map makers. See, my brain's lost the. What's it called again?
Map Makers Boot Camp.
Map Makers Boot Camp. I had one of the 2 words.
There we go. I'm sure they're ready.
My brain is dead. Map Makers Boot Camp is about to start. We'll quickly get on with that because we know we've delayed it. We underestimated how much history there was.
So much history. I mean, 10 years. How could we underestimate that?
Yeah. We hope you guys have enjoyed this little look back. Feel free to ask your questions outside of this, by the way.
Yeah.
Do it in Discord. We'll try and answer them when we see them.
As much as possible, yeah.
Thanks for sticking with us. And on to the next years. Well, we've still got another day.
We've still got to finish Cube 2022, but yeah. Here we go.
Right. Oh, I'm on the live stream, aren't I? I was waiting for someone to.
No, you've got to push the button, George.
All right, give me a second then. I wasn't prepared for this.
Here we go. Wait for it. All the buttons.
Okay, I'm gonna do that again. Actually, cool. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.